I cannot believe Pastor asked us to teach a class on the 10 Commandments.
Isn't that awesome? I can't believe it. I'm so humbled.
Absolutely.
Humbled.
Here's the thing, though. I couldn't remember what they were, so I Googled them, printed them out, and I thought we could just go through it.
Great idea. Yeah. Okay, so I'll start. Number 1, you shall have no other gods before me.
Oh, okay. We got to be real careful.
Yeah.
Not to be too narrow-minded here, because I feel like that's a really close-minded, judgy way for God to look at things. What I like to do, I like to just kind of pick and choose from all different religions.
Oh,
just get the best stuff, and just mash them together to make my core belief system.
That's a fabulous
like
idea.
A good Christian would.
I'm hoping that as we go through this, it's going to be a little bit more relevant to today's time.
I'm hoping so.
Let's hope that it gets better.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the next one?
Sure. You shall not make idols. Okay. Hear me out. I feel like it's a good idea that we subject our kids to a lot of different religions, just so they don't feel like any one religion is better than another.
Exactly. All roads lead to the top of Mount Fuji.
I love that. Love it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, well, seriously, it's got to get better.
Yeah.
So let's go to number 3.
Okay.
You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain.
Oh, my God.
What?
I forgot to thaw the hamburger for supper tonight.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, what am I going to do now?
Now, I didn't take anything out.
know.
Oh, my
We'll figure it
God.
out.
Okay. Pizza.
Where are we at? Number 4?
Number 4.
Okay. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Okay, but every week.
I know, every Sunday.
We know how it goes every week.
I know.
We sing a song, we pass the offering plate, and then what?
Guilt trip, guilt trip, guilt trip.
I don't need to go every week
No.
to know what's going to happen.
I know.
But I don't want to complain.
You are not a complainer.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know.
But I just think that all of this is so legalistic.
That's exactly what it is. Pure
Okay,
legalism.
Thank you. I'm not alone.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's got to get better. Maybe
hope
number
so.
5? Honor your father and your mother.
Okay. So I'm talking to my sister the other day, and I'm like, I know Dad's sick, but I cannot be expected to go and visit him every single month.
Every month.
I'm a giving person.
Yes.
But sometimes I just give and I give and I give, and it's like I just have nothing left.
Yeah.
So someone else is going to have to take care of him.
You're right.
Probably my sister, because she's his favorite.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 6?
Yeah, go for it.
You shall not commit murder. Don't kill anybody, okay?
Okay. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, right?
But while we're talking about this, I got a story.
Really?
So a couple weeks ago, I'm on my way to church, and this guy is all over the road. In my lane, in his lane, both lanes at the same time. I about have to take the ditch.
No.
And the kids are in the car.
No.
Yes.
Ugh.
So he eventually pulls over, and I'm going to give this guy a piece of my mind. So I roll down my window, and I'm like, listen here, you fool. I don't know what you got going on, but you must have got your license from a Cracker Jack box, for crying out loud. You need to get yourself off the road. Gosh, he was foolish, that guy.
Yeah.
And then I get myself to church. I get the kids settled. And then the pastor is talking about how calling someone a fool is like murdering them. How can that be? It's just a word.
Okay.
I don't get that.
Here's the thing. As long as we're on this subject,
Yeah.
I remember when I found out that I had tissue growing inside of me.
Yes.
I had so much going on at that time, and so I love kids, but every child should be a wanted child.
Yes.
Not one that's going to ruin your whole life.
Exactly.
So I got it taken care of.
Who wouldn't?
Exactly. And it's not even a person.
How can you
You
tell?
can't.
You can't
That's
tell.
the thing.
That's
You can't even know that.
Oh, golly.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Okay. Number 7. Okay. You shall not commit adultery. Well, I'm going to hell.
Okay. We need an updated version of these,
Yeah, we
These
do.
are too hard.
I can't do these.
Okay. Okay, for example.
Yeah.
This one. There's this gal at work, and her husband is a jerk.
Yeah.
A total jerk. And so there's this guy at work. So nice. So sweet.
Oh.
Just adorable.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's brought her flowers. They've gone to dinner. They've even taken a trip together. Like, how can you blame her for that?
How would I? Why?
Exactly.
Why would I blame her?
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Okay. Number 8. You shall not steal.
Okay. But you gotta make the ends meet.
I know.
And what happens when those ends don't meet? And then I've got the pastor in my ear telling me that it's like I'm stealing from God. Stealing from God!
Well, and sometimes at the end of the month, there's no money left.
I can't make it work.
I know.
There's too much month.
You're taking care of your family.
Thank you.
You're doing what's
Thank
right.
you. I try,
know.
but to try to tithe with the church in one hand and then to try to pay my taxes with Uncle Sam in the other,
know.
it's too much.
I know.
These are getting awful.
Awful.
We've got to go to, let's try number 9.
Okay.
You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor.
Okay. You know I have never been one to talk.
I do know that.
Never.
Never.
If it's a juicy piece of gossip that you want, you just keep on walking.
That's right.
You're not going to get that here.
Walk on by.
However, sometimes, being a good Christian woman, I feel duty-bound to pass along what comes to me as a prayer request.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know
I
what
do.
I'm saying?
I do.
For the sake of the person that I'm not talking about, praying for.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
You know?
What happened to that one?
What were we just talking about?
So I can pray for her.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay, last one. Number
10.
10.
10 Commandments.
Okay. You shall not covet.
Well, okay, you know I'm not the covetous type.
You're really very content.
Thank you. Thank you. And I really just always try to be so, and I tell you what, I've never really even noticed that you always seem to have nicer clothes than me, or that you're driving a new car out there, and I'm still driving my piece of junk. And you know what else I've never really noticed is that your kids always seem to have better parts in the school play.
You know, it's interesting you should say that because I feel like I'm detecting some hints of covetousness in you right now.
Maybe some hints of truth right now.
Okay. Well, see, as long as we're being truthful here,
Sure.
I just would like to say that I feel like you always try to look better than me in everything we ever try to do together.
I don't have to try.
Okay. You know what you are? You are a commandment breaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, how's that taste?
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've been over here feeling tender-hearted as I am.
Okay.
And I've not been wanting to hurt your feelings.
Right.
But as I've been thinking, I'm pretty sure that you have broken every single one of these commandments.
What?
You heard me.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Are you you know, I don't like what this is doing to us.
What do you mean?
No, we're going through all of these, and all I'm hearing is that these do not make any sense anymore. You know,
You're right.
They're too old. They're too legalistic. I mean, how can we be expected to follow any of these anymore?
How could we?
Much less all of them.
I don't know how.
No.
I don't know how, and I know
No,
I
I don't
don't
either.
like how I'm feeling.
No, I don't either.
I don't either.
No.
We got to do something to make ourselves
I know.
feel better.
What do we do?
Shopping.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you have keys?
I'm looking.
Okay.